Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the move at the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And these offensive coordinators tell you that.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Preston.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Moving out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll try the run. Makes a man miss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. They'll try the right side. Makes a man miss. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll immediately call timeout. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. You could break this down a lot of ways, but on that play, the quarterback just believed his guy was better than the defense.
And he was really right. And anytime you get pressed man where that corner on the outside is all the way up on the line of scrimmage, trying to get hands on that wide receiver. If I win right away, oh man, you can make a big play on the outside, and he makes a big play for his quarterback.
Off play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he rolls into the house. Touch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tulane! Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it at the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. And no chance at a return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
First down for this offense. They go to the draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught.
The pass on first down. Caught by
First and goal for the offense.
19 on the play. First and goal.
Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Green Wave. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires on the move. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Thompson wants to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
14.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Thompson to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working that left side now. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack.
Here we go.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tulane! And the pummeling has started. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Finds a crease at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Takes the handoff and he's going right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.